Hi, Peter. Exciting times. We've just received the final published regulations for Alert Level 3, and I'm going to jump straight into the first question. Can estate agents go back to work?
Hi, Michelle. Once again, a very exciting time for the property industry. Also on a Thursday, let's have a look at these regulations and go through it together. In terms of the new regulations, specifically with Table 2, Alert Level 3 in mind, they have now inputted businesses that are specifically excluded from performing normal business functions during Alert Level 3. And guess what? Estate agents have not been included, meaning that estate agents can go back to work from the 1st of June, Monday.
Fantastic. So estate agents can go back to work. What we want to know, though, is are there any restrictions in the type of work that estate agents can perform?
Michelle, in terms of these regulations, there's no restriction on the business or the work that the estate agency can perform. However, we must always remind clients that included in Alert Level 3 is that all businesses must still maintain the relevant health protocols and social distancing measures for persons employed at that business, meaning face masks and following normal health protocols and social distancing measures. That's vitally important.
Okay, so estate agents are not included in Table 2, but there is something included in the exclusions on Table 2 that relates to property. Share with us what that is.
Michelle, in terms of the Table 2 for these regulations, short-term home sharing, letting, leasing, and rental for leisure purposes has been specifically excluded. Once again, we'll say short-term home sharing, letting, leasing, rental for leisure purposes. So short-term leasing, and this could include businesses such as Airbnb or services such as Airbnb included in those regulations that are specifically excluded.
And what about tenants, Peter? Can tenants relocate? Can they move? And do they still need a permit to move?
Michelle, there has definitely been a substantial relaxation when it comes to the movement of persons, specifically when a tenant needs to move into a property. Once again, let's have a look at the regulations together. Movement of persons between provinces, metropolitan areas, and districts and hotspots is prohibited except for persons traveling for purposes of moving to a new place of residence, provided that such person is in possession of an affidavit which corresponds with Form 6 of Annexure A. We've included Form 6 of Annexure A in the article as well as in this video. You can go and have a look at it. You can go and download it. It's no longer a permit, so that means the SAPS doesn't need to stamp it or the head of the court. It's merely an affidavit that a commissioner of oaths must obviously commission together with the signatory party as well.
Okay, so just to be clear, that's both tenants and property owners in terms of buyers and sellers. Both are allowed to move.
Definitely.
Right.
Yes.
What about evictions, Peter? There's been a slight change to the eviction section.
Yes, Mish. There has been a change between Alert Level 4 and Alert Level 3 with regards to the evictions. They've included a couple of words. I'll just read this for everyone. A competent court may grant an order for the eviction of a person from his or her premises, provided that an order of eviction may be stayed and suspended until the last day of Alert Level 3. The inclusion of that word may, so meaning that the court may order the eviction, but they may also suspend or stay the execution of the eviction order for a certain time period or till the end of Alert Level 3. All evictions are anyway dealt with on an ad hoc case-by-case basis, so it really remains up to the court whether the eviction is going to be awarded as well as when the eviction can actually occur.
Great news, Peter. So in wrapping up, estate agents, it's back to work come Monday, the 1st of June.
Incredibly exciting. Yes, that is 100% correct. Let's go back to work.
Thanks, Peter.